Gentlemen, it's your boy Mr. Green 58 coming back at you with another one. And today we are going to be at the Barhrain GP doing our thing. Ladies and gentlemen, we're ready, we're fired up, we're coming in here. Didn't have the best qualifying result, but that is a-okay. We're ready to do this. We're ready to do what we got to do in here today. Alright, so let's just jump straight into it. Let's hit up the laptop. As you can see, we're beating Verstappen in our rivalry. We're leading it. Doing good there. So we're not doing too bad with that. I think we're gonna be able to get it in today, ladies and gentlemen. I'm ready. You guys are ready. Let's get it started, man. Let's get it started. I'm gonna make a couple adjustments on the stream in the settings, and then we'll be in there ready to go. Just cannot wait. Just cannot wait, ladies and gentlemen. This is gonna be great. We're gonna do great. We're gonna be great. But let's go on ahead. Let's get into it. Let's start it up. Let's go to the race. Got nothing else to do. Let's go. Here we go. I'm ready. You guys are ready. We're fired up for this. It's the Barhrain GP. Let's go into our qualifying report. Let's go into our little reports. See what we got going on.
The curtain rises once more then on the desert stage of Sakir as the players take their places for the opening act. Will they enthrall us like they did in 2014 with that titanic battle between Nico Rosberg and Lewis Hamilton? Well, we'll find out shortly as we get underway here in Bahrain. Formula One returns to the desert today on this exceptional 3.36-mile circuit. 15 corners provide plenty of overtaking opportunities, and 2 DRS zones will help with that as well. It could be a strategic race, this one, with Sakir notorious for eating up the rear tyres. Watch out for drivers managing their rubber at some point during the Grand Prix. Bahrain has showed us many times in the past, though, Anthony Davidson, that a good strategy will only take you so far. Beyond that, you need good racecraft and you need good consistency.
I'm ready.
A little bit of luck too, I'd say. This is one of those circuits where the safety car always seems to come out just at the right time to condense the field together and mix up the cars on different strategies. It's hard on brakes, it's tough on fuel, and the main overtaking opportunity is down into turn 1, where it's easy to outbrake your opponent and potentially have a bit of argy-bargy as well.
Whew. So fired up.
To the first corner, so try to keep it tidy.
We're almost ready to go then, and this is what the starting grid looks like for today's race. Kimi Raikkonen starts today from pole position, and it's Lewis Hamilton alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Vettel, Verstappen, Nico Rosberg, and a Red Bull, Perez, Bottas, Hülkenberg, and Felipe Massa, Button, Kvyat, Carlos Sainz, and Alonso, Grosjean, Palmer, Esteban Gutierrez, and Kevin Magnussen, Ericsson, and Wehrlein. Rio Haryanto and Felipe Nasser starts from the back of the grid. And with preparations almost complete, let's head down to the track.
Let's check out our race strategy. I didn't do the tire thing, so didn't do that, but it is all good. Let's see, for our fuel load, what is it talking? 29 laps, 29.4 laps. Well, let's get it to 30 for us. Let's have a lap of extra fuel left in there for us. Session forecast looks great. We're supposed to be sunny throughout. I mean, it's Bahrain. I wish it would rain in Bahrain. That'd be ridiculous. Let's get it. We're gonna select this strategy. All right. Start the formation lap.
We're not seeing any technical issues coming off the practice start.
All right.
Watch the RPM on a full start. We don't want to bog down.
Get a little heat into the tires. I need to let Rosberg re-overtake us. He is a position ahead of us. Or is he? Yeah, he is. So I don't know why he's back there just chilling. I see they ghosted me. I think I'm still ghosting. Alright. I'm fired up for this, guys. How about you? We are ready to go with the Barhrain GP. This is one of my more favorite tracks. I mean, we didn't have the best pace here all weekend, especially through this corner right here. I call this corner Sharkeisha because it will smack you in the face and have no regrets about it. Get this car nice and warmed up. Perez is behind me, so I'm gonna re-overtake him. Get a little swervy action in. Get a little heat in there. Now we're gonna reform the grid, and that'll be the start of the Barhrain GP. So here we go. Let's form up. We came in way behind. We were just chilling. Gonna drive past Perez. We got a big crowd out here for the Barhrain GP. We're ready. Got the camera up there moving. Waiting on the grid to form. Got a couple more cars shuffling in. And we're just chilling. We're right behind our teammate Verstappen. We're ready to go. Got a 50% race distance today. We're just ready to get it in. And let's go. It's time to start. There's 5 red lights.
We have a drive-through penalty.
No!
We've been given a drive-through penalty.
And we jump the start. So we're going to have a drive-through penalty to suffer with. So that kind of sucks. We jumped it. We did jump it. And we're going to go on to the mediums. Alright, so P1 for now, but we do have a drive-through penalty that we're going to have to come in for, which is definitely going to suck. So we'll have to try to quickly recover from that. I can't believe we did that. That's ridiculous, guys. Oh my goodness. You just have to serve it within the next 3 laps. So I'm feeling like, hey, let's just get it over with now instead of later, right? So here we go. We're going to start with the drive-through penalty. We're literally going to get passed by the whole entire field. Alright, so here we go on our drive-through penalty. Just gotta drive through the pits. Literally, this sucks. I can't believe we jumped the start like that. Gotta do better. Alright, we're able to go now. So we got a lot of carving to do. Don't want to go over the pit line. Oh! Wow. So this just gets better and better. We overshot by way too much. Alright. Definitely glad that we pit. Because we're already coming towards the pit window. Inform pit window.
Conditions to remain dry for a while. We will update you if the outlook changes.
It's not what I asked. Pit window, pit stop information.
Okay, you have 3 stops remaining. 3 stops left in this strategy. Your pit window opens in 2 laps time.
Okay, so we pit in 2 laps. Alright, so we got a lot of catching up to do. So we'll push for right now. Hopefully we can recover. We are in first in the Drivers' Championship, so this might hurt our championship a lot. But it is A-okay. Nothing too serious that we're going to really worry about. I just can't believe that we jumped the start. Got a lot of catching up to do. Driver in front.
Static over the radio. Say again. NASA is ahead of you.
Driver in front.
Is 8.2 seconds. We think they've got 2 stops remaining. The time last lap was a 1:43.6.
Alright, so we're catching up. Trying to get up to the back of Magnussen, who seems to be trying to try to have gone on the counter strategy of going on the harder compound. But we're almost to the back of the pack. That drive-through penalty really killed us. So now we're really playing catch up. We're almost up to him. We can see him on the mini map. Just really pushing, trying to play catch up.
Okay, the safety
And Valtteri, oh, we get a safety car.
We need to form up at a reduced pace. Keep a close eye on that delta time. Make sure to keep it positive. We're considering switching to an alternate strategy. Do you want to change or stick to plan A?
We got to catch up to the safety car queue. There goes Bottas right there. Looks like he had an engine failure. So we're going to have to catch up to the safety car queue. We are really going. I don't think we're going to even be able to catch him. Is that Magnussen right there? Alright, yeah, so oh, it's Perez. Ooh. Alright, so we're staying behind Perez. This safety car is so lucky for us. This is going to bunch the field back up. So thankful for Bahrain's hot heat. I mean, look at that. We're back up to P20. And one retirement. Pit stop with a guy behind us. So we're good. I would have considered pitting. So all of them just got a, well, no, a lot of them just got a free pit stop. All of them didn't. We got Harriento behind us. And a few in front of us, they got a free pit stop. Alright, we're going to try to jump Perez when the safety car comes in. And right now, we're just going to try to save some fuel. He's getting away from us a little bit. Alright, I feel like the safety car should be going in this lap. There's no reason for it to be out for too long. God darn it, Perez. I mean, I want to be right beside him. I feel it coming in. I'm behind him.
Okay, we're ready for you. Box this lap.
I do not want to box. But you know what? It looks like the safety car is going to stay out. So we're going to come in. We're going to have to.
Complete. Go now.
Gonna go into the hard tires.
Okay, 2 stops left now. 2 stops.
So now we have to try to recatch the safety car cue. Hopefully we can. But if we, oh, it's right there. It's right there. So we're good. Great free stop that we just got. That worked out a treat for us. That's literally a free stop. So we only really lost a position.
Right, pick up the pace a touch, please. We need to close to within 10 car lengths of the car ahead.
Alright, hopefully I can get it to where I can gun it on them and catch them. Now this safety car I think could undeploy. I mean, I thought it would come in that last lap, but it's still out. Maybe they're just waiting for me to queue back up. I hope that's all it was. I hope we don't safety car for the rest of the race like they do in actual Formula 1. Come on. Come on, go in. So we got a safety car for another lap. I'm really wishing the safety car would go in at this point. I mean, Bottas had an engine failure or whatever he had. Okay, all fine and dandy, but goodness. Is all this really needed? Oh my goodness. This is ridiculous. Let's go racing. Now, I think my teammate's leading the race. Alright, let's talk. Weather report.
There's interference. Low chance of rain now. If the situation changes, we'll let you know.
Yeah, let's just get some information from Jeff.
Couldn't receive that. Repeat the message.
Well, if you let me talk, you could receive it. Driver in front.
Arianto is ahead of you. Less than a second separate you. You're closing in by 7/10 per lap. They're on fresh softs. We think they've got 2 stops remaining. The time last lap was a 2:12.1.
Who am I racing?
The drivers we're fighting here are Vettel and Verstappen.
Alright, safety car's coming in. I'm gonna try to jump Arianto. And we're green. We can go. We can go. We're right there on him. We're in the slipstream. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, he's got a wow. He has some power for a manner. Alright, we're gonna dive down the inside of him. Quick dive, nothing he can do to defend it. Verstappen's back here with us as well. That's surprising to see. I figured Verstappen was further up the field, so something must have happened with Verstappen as well. Oh my goodness, Red Bull is having a ferocious day. Alright, we're going to try to get through this long little train of cars. Right up the back of Perez, right up his gearbox. See what we can do. Oh, we lock up. We're going to push Verstappen a little wide. We're going to do a triple overtake. Pushing all of them onto the curve. They were going so slow through there. Into the Sharkeisha turn. Pulling away hard from Verstappen. I think we're still down in lean mix. Let's go with the standard. That's probably why Harriento got that run on us. So we've saved up a good 2 laps of fuel, 2 extra laps. We're all over the back of Magnussen. Oh! We lost the inlet.
6 seconds. You've knocked the front wing. The damage only looks minor, but you'll need to take it easy.
Kevin Magnussen's out of the race.
Okay, some information on Magnussen. It looks like the problem is terminal. They're retiring the car.
Goodness, this Barhrain GP is insane. I mean, we got people going really slow. Goodness. It's ridiculous. Now we've lost a piece of our inlet. Now we're going to have to re-chase Verstappen. We passed him on that triple overtake that we made.
Max is directly ahead of you.
I just want to get into the points. That's our only goal. We need to get some points in order to help out with our championship running. Put the power down. And we lost 2 of the positions that we took in our triple overtake. Here we are coming down through Sharkeisha. This lap should be DRS enabled. This next lap, we're gonna try to get right up behind Verstappen. If we can come through here with some good traction. This is where we just had an incident with Magnussen. So I want to be very careful. Still some inlet over there. We don't get as good of an exit as Verstappen. He's going to pull away from us. See Perez up there making a move. And that's Rosberg. How are they all back here? We're going to do a quick switch on Verstappen. Get past him. He's still beside us.
DRS has been enabled.
Oh!
DRS is now enabled.
Look at Verstappen pushing Perez. We're going to dive on both of them, though. I'm going to push Perez out wide. Hopefully Verstappen will come with us. He does not. So Verstappen's still stuck behind Perez. We're up in the 13th position. 3 positions away from getting into the points. And we got Rosberg back here, too. That's the person right behind us in the championship. So we're not doing too shabby. It looks like everyone's had some issues here today. When we hit the end of the GP, we're going to have to definitely review what happened. Alright, we're up behind Palmer. And actually, even though I'm missing pieces of my inlet, car seems to be doing pretty fine. Gonna get DRS. So for repair ring damage, I'm gonna say no. Perez is gonna look down our inside actually. Still back there. Got the proximity arrows going crazy behind us. And this is some good racing we're actually getting. So that drive-through penalty actually might have helped the racing a little bit. And now that just as I got done talking about not getting that winglet replaced, it feels like the car is a little unsteady. So I'm gonna actually change it back to yes. And we got a caution. What's going on? Gutierrez is out of the race. Oh my goodness, retirements left and right. Whoa, there he goes. Who was that? We're up in the 10th place. We're in the points. We got people crashing left and right. This is insane. We're going to catch up to the back of Palmer as we come into turn 1. I don't know what's happening here, ladies and gentlemen. The order is all over the place. We're going to catch up to the back of Palmer. We're going to maybe dive it down the inside. Yes, we are. From a mile away. We're going to get him. Yeah, I definitely think that for this race, I should have went with the harder compound. I mean, the harder compound, I'm having a better time on than the super soft. Our next tire is going to be the super soft. Not something I really want to do, but I don't have a choice in the matter. Or do I? Let's see if I have any other compound. I have the softs. Yeah, I think I'm actually going to run with the softs. Well, no, it's a 3-stop race. I mean, it's a 2-stop race. Which means we're probably going to have to run with... Oh, goodness. Lost a lot of car right there.
Okay, the gap behind is 0.7 seconds.
I don't know. We might try to undercut. We're going to ask. Pit stop information.
Say again, you're breaking up.
I had to read the menu. I don't know the commands yet. Pit stop information.
Right, we have 2 stops left in this strategy. We have 2 stops planned.
Oh, we have 2 stops planned? Yeah, we're definitely going on to the softs. We're going on to the softs. It doesn't matter what it doesn't matter anymore. We're definitely going on to the softs. I definitely think that's our best option. And somehow we're down in the P8. I don't know what is happening with this, but we are in P8. I don't know. I'm not questioning it. I'll take it. This has been a very weird race. And look at that. Raikkonen and Kvyat are getting into it, pushing each other out wide. Hopefully they'll slow each other down long enough for me to get into the action. And I can just overtake both of them. Kvyat's going to get bullied out of the way by Raikkonen, the Iceman. I'm going to have a look. Oh, I'm going to take a look. That was close. That was a little too close. We're gonna come down through Sharkeisha. I've had problems through Sharkeisha all weekend. Kvyat's gonna have DRS on me, I think. I'm gonna hurry up and try to get out there. And Perez is coming. Perez is coming for me, buddy. You guys can believe that. And I mean, to be missing an inlet, we're not doing too bad. I figured missing an inlet, we'd be limping around here. But we are not. We are just flying around as if the car is the exact same. Alright, now we got a little bit of a gap right here in between us and the cars ahead. So actually, we're going to go up in the rich mix. We're going to push. Going to try to catch up here. We got someone diving off into the pits. I think that's Hamilton. Yes, Hamilton's going to dive off into the pits. So I don't know what kind of strategy is going on with Mercedes, but I'm feeling it. I think my tires can go the distance. They are really, they got a lot of juice left in them. So I'm going to try to take them the distance. Now I don't think I'm catching this front pack, so we're going to take it back down in the standard mix. Just to try to, you know, still be fast, but not necessarily just burn fuel. And I hope these tires aren't starting to fall off, because they do feel a little edgy, but not too bad. I know tire wear at this track is huge, but let's see. Tire status.
The gap to teammate is 1.9 seconds. They're on old mediums. The time last lap was a 1 minute 39.5.
That's great, Jeff. I want to know about my tires. Tire status.
We expect the tires are getting a bit worn at this point. You may notice a gradual loss in grip. They should still have a bit left though.
I don't know exactly what I want to do with that. I'm gonna ask where my pit window is. Don't know if I'm gonna like my answer.
Confirmed pit crew will ready wet tires for your next stop.
Whoa, no. Guys, that's Jeff trying to mess us up. This man said wet tires. Yeah, we don't have any more mediums, so we're gonna go on to the soft tire. And we'll save the super soft tire for the last stint. Tire status.
Okay, we're starting to see a bit of tyre wear. You shouldn't have too much trouble for the time being, but the grip is going to start falling away.
Alright, we're going to try to overcut. Pit stop information.
You have 2 stops remaining. 2 stops remaining in the strategy. Pit window will open in 3 laps time. Pit window opens in 3 laps.
Alright, so our pit window doesn't even open for another 3 laps. So we gotta hold on to this set of tires. I'm gonna let Max have the ooh. Hate that turn. I'm gonna let Max have the undercut. I think I'm gonna take the overcut. As a matter of fact, when Raikkonen comes in, that's when I'm gonna go in. So we're gonna follow behind Raikkonen. When Raikkonen comes in, we're gonna come in. We're all on mediums. I think this whole front 4 is on mediums. Matter of fact, I'm gonna ask driver in front.
Raikkonen is ahead of you. The gap to the car ahead is 3.4 seconds. You're falling back by 1/10 a lap. They're on old mediums. We think they've got 2 stops remaining. The time last lap was a 1:39.4.
Verstappen's gonna peel into the pits. So that works out for us. Full race update.
You have P3. Raikkonen ahead. Our gap to the car in front is 3.7 seconds. They're on old mediums. Your pit window opens in 2 laps time. 16 laps to go.
Alright, there's a huge gap in between me and any cars behind, so I'm going to try to conserve fuel, conserve the tires. We're going to go in a little bit of a conservation mode. I don't think we're going to be able to catch Raikkonen and whoever's in front. So we're going to go into conservation mode. I mean, we got a huge gap. As a matter of fact, car behind.
Right, coming at the end of this lap.
No. Car behind. Driver behind. Driver behind. Driver behind. Driver behind.
You're currently in P3. Raikkonen is ahead of you. Okay, gap ahead is 3.8 seconds. They're on old mediums. Our gap behind is 8.8 seconds. They're on old softs. Your pit window opens in 2 laps time. 16 laps to go. Some information on Alonso. They're slowing down. It seems like there's some kind of problem with their car. Gap to car in front is 5.1 seconds.
Well, he answered my question, thank God. Doggone Jeff. Not what I was asking. I think this is going to be Raikkonen we're passing. Vettel's out front. It is going to be Raikkonen we're passing. I said we were going to come in when Raikkonen came in, but we ended up not doing that. So we're going to try to catch up to Vettel.
Our gap to our teammate is 21.2 seconds.
Goodness, Verstappen lost 21 seconds pitting. That is insane. Now, I know that Hülkenberg is on old softs. Now, I'm going to check our tire condition. Tire status.
Okay, I'm sure you can feel it already, but we're starting to notice some tyre wear now. They should be good for a while longer, though. The gap to the car behind is 8.0 seconds.
Now, Hülkenberg is catching me. We had an 8.8 second gap before. Now we have an 8-second gap. So what I'm going to try to do, and I hope this works, is we're just going to try and drive these tires. We're going to drive them close to the cliff and hope that it just works, but I don't know. I'm a little worried about them, but then yeah, I'm not, because Raikkonen's on soft, not Raikkonen. Hülkenberg's on softs, and I know he's trying to catch me. He's 8 seconds down the road. He's trying to catch me. Now, I'm not necessarily on a super conservation type mode, but I'm not necessarily on a full race pace either. So I think they got life left in them. And we're going to see Vettel dip into the pits. I'm going to stay out another lap. I'm going to push it. We're going to take P1 and I'm going to push it. We're going to take the car up in a rich mix. And we're just gonna try to get whatever life out of these tires they have left for possibly a lap or two. We might go an extra lap depending on how bad they feel like they're falling off. But just based on the first initial assessment, we're probably gonna come in there falling off quick. We should have bought the hard compound at Barhrain. I don't know why we didn't. We're gonna go into the super sauce. As a matter of fact, no, I've had problems with the super sauce all weekend, so I really don't know if I should go on to them. I don't know if I want to run a fast stint on softs. I don't know if I want to run. You know, we're gonna go into the super softs now and just try to burn them up. There's a lot of information I need in these next few corners that I don't think I'm gonna get, but don't need wets, need super sauce. Driver behind.
Roger that. Soft tires at the next pit stop.
No. Driver behind.
Hulkenberg behind. The gap behind us is 6.2 seconds. They're on old softs. We think they've got one more stop. The time last lap was a 1 minute 38.8.
Alright, so we got 6:38 to Hulkenberg. I'm gonna try to keep it going. I mean, he's on old sauce. He's catching us, but he's not catching us.
So I expect they fix whatever the problem was.
So we might actually get 3 laps out of these tires. But I do see Alonso on that mini map. And we're losing 300ths in this sector alone. And that's my good sector. So we're gonna bring it down back to standard. Yeah, there's Hulken. Oh, that's Rosberg and Hamilton. Oh goodness, so we're in a little bit of trouble. That's Rosberg and Hamilton behind us. So we're gonna ask about driver behind again. Driver behind.
Rosberg is behind you. Okay, the gap behind is 6.0 seconds. They're on old softs. We think they've got one more stop. The time last lap was a 1:37.1.
So everyone behind me is on old softs, but I'm gonna bring it in anyway. And I'm gonna go on to softs. I know I said I probably wouldn't, but I'm gonna go on the softs. Lock the brakes up a little bit. Double lock up just to get it in. Let's see what we can come out at. We're gonna hurry up. Oh, they gotta French the front wing. I forgot all about that. So this is gonna be a slow stop.
Release.
8-second stop. They had to fix the front wing. I forgot all about that. But that's okay. That'll give us some additional downforce. So that actually could help us out. That'll make us faster.
Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross over into the track.
We're gonna fight him. We're gonna fight him. I was gonna let Palmer pass us, but we're gonna fight him. Deep through the curve. Let's get out of here. 14th position. But the only thing about it is we're in 14th, but we're on brand spanking new tires. Everyone else on pretty old tires. We're gonna come right in behind Hulkenberg, which is exactly who we were racing for the most part. So I think we may have a net P2. Because Hulkenberg came on the mediums, which means they bought the hard compound this weekend. Or the harder compounds this weekend. That's what they went with. I think for the next race, I'm going to go with the balanced compound. Because picking a side doesn't necessarily work. We had DRS on Hulkenberg, but we're way too far behind him now. I'll try to get DRS on him down the front straight. And he's getting caught up by what looks to be either, I think it's Harriento. Hope it's Harriento holding him up. I know it's a Manor. So we're on 18 to 29. 11 laps to go. Oh, it's Pascal Wehrlein. Or Wehrlein, however you say his name. So we'll duck in. Oh, Wehrlein ducks into the pits.
Okay, you're within 1 second of the car ahead. Get ready to use DRS to overtake.
So we would have stayed out one more lap. We would have been back in their pitting sequence. So that worked out well for us, actually. See if we can get up behind Hulkenberg, get a little bit of air. Woo! We're going to run wide. He's going to switch back on us. He's going to have us. He's not going to give us the room. That's fine. We won't give it to him on the next turn. Oh, he's still there. We touch. And now I'm going to hit the switch back on him. Drop it down in the first. Park the bus on the apex. Or on the curb. It wasn't the apex. Park the bus on the curb. We're going to come down to Sarkeesian and we're going to take it slow. Park the... Oh, the steering. And he's going to have DRS. I don't know what just happened with our steering, but the car would not turn. I think it's my controller. Or it might be the car, but I don't know. Like, whenever I do low-speed turns like that, it's like the car doesn't want to turn. But we're right back caught up to him. We got to make a quick recovery. And we have a lot of power through here. I don't want to scrub the tires like that, so I'm not going to push on through here. We're going to dive down inside very quickly. Little onto the curbing. Oh, and he's going to lose a lot of time trying to defend from that dive. So we're definitely going to have him. They just cannot keep up with the pace. We're on fresh soft. He's on old mediums. Too much pace there. Pit stop information.
We'll be doing one more stop today. One stop left in our strategy.
So we have one more stop. Unless I make these tires go 9 laps, which I very well may attempt to do. See, this is a good race for me to be on the hard compound, but I actually think that I'm going to try to make these tires go for 9 freaking laps. We're going to try it. I hope it works out for us. We'll see. We need to get up one more position to get some points for the championship. So I'm hoping that we can do. Coming back through Sarkeesian one more time. Get a much better turn in that time. Much better exit. A lot of traction on these brand new Super Softs. They're doing great. So we're keeping them together. I did not do a tire analysis, so I have no idea how far anything can go in this car. But I'm trying to be light on them. I'm trying to, I gotta get off that curbing. I'm trying to be really light through here. And Hamilton's in P10, which means they just came out of their pit stop phases.
Engine is showing small signs of wear. Power output will be down.
And look at that BS. We got a power output diminishing. Okay, and I think Hamilton just slid into the pits. Yeah, so we're gonna try to make this last. We're gonna go up in a rich mix. We're gonna push for a little while. Our engine's down on power, so I don't know how effective going in the rich mix is actually gonna be. Yeah, that's some BS. How do we have some wear and we were in standard mix? We're not even pushing that hard. It's ridiculous, Red Bull. I mean, I know we just did some R&D and got an improved engine, but goodness, it's not that new. We're going to set a fastest Sector 1 purple time. We need to stay off that curb. Get nice and low through here. Power out. We're sitting nice and healthy in P9. And we kind of hurt this race for ourselves with that drive-through penalty. And then forgetting that we had that wing adjustment to do. The turn in. And that's more curbing we're going to touch. Try to take it nice and light. Alright, so Verstappen's in the pit. Really thinking about coming in. But we're definitely going on to the super softs. And there's Verstappen coming out. So we're gonna pass our teammate for a P8. And you know, we're really thinking about taking these tires the rest of the way. And they're not falling off. They feel good. I think they were good for 11 laps. So we're gonna be over that by about 2 laps. So they're basically gonna be dead when we come in. So I'm gonna drop it down in the standard. And we're just gonna try to conserve our tires. Take it light through Sharkeisha. Smoothly back on the power. Seven laps to go. Smooth in, smooth out. Get a little on the brake. We're gonna blip the throttle through here. You hear we were a little, oh goodness. I'm glad that isn't real. The marshals need to get it together. That shouldn't still be out there. And Hamilton's actually on the medium, so this could be our opportunity to pounce them. So it looks like Mercedes came out with the harder compounds. Rosberg sets the fastest lap with the 136. Our best is a 137. Oh, and I think that's both Mercedes. Or no, it's two more people. That's P6 either way. And we're behind Perez. So Perez has been really quick this race.
Okay, some information on Perez. They have an issue with their car. They're going to be slow.
Oh, so Perez has an issue. So we should be able to take him.
Our gap to the car in front is 3.5 seconds.
Alright, so we should be able to take Perez, even conserving the tires. We should really be able to take him. We got Verstappen coming up behind us. I don't really mind too much if Verstappen passes us. He's our teammate. Coming back down through Sharkeisha one more time. Nice and calm. Ooh. Little bit of wheel smoke there. And Verstappen's catching us a little quicker than I want him to be. So I'm going to put it down through this third sector. Bad turn in. Hit the curb and just barely hit it though. We're not even going to blip the throttle through here. We're just going to go off and go back on. Downshift through here, no blipping. Now on the leg side, we'll blip it. We're almost caught up to Perez. He does definitely have an engine problem. He's moving very slow, it seems. He's still moving, but he's moving very slow compared to what he was moving earlier. Is he going to dart into the pits? Yes, he is. Got 5 laps to go. I think we can hold it together. And who's this coming out the pits? That's going to be Raikkonen. He's going to get out in front of us. He's going to be on super softs, fresh super softs at that. He's going to be quick. But we might be quicker. I'm not going to dive it. I'm not going to dive it. I'm going to be patient. I need to conserve the tires right now.
Okay,
Ooh.
car ahead is now running the super soft tire. That's the super soft on the car ahead.
He wants to pull away. Raikkonen really wants to pull away from us. Verstappen's coming up behind us. Ooh, goodness. Raikkonen is really going. Ah, bad turn in. What is up with the turn in on my controller right now? Verstappen's going to have DRS. I'm going to set myself up to have the inside line coming through the next corner. But I'm not going to put up too much of a fight with Verstappen. He's going to try to switch back, but I'm going to get on the line. So that was a good move by us, but that's scraping up more tire. Alright, so I'm going to Rich. I'm going to push on Verstappen. He's going to dart around me, though. Oh, Verstappen. And Verstappen turns himself around on me. Horner is not going to like that. That is terrible.
Virtual safety car deployed. Slow down and maintain a positive delta. Virtual safety car is deployed.
Virtual safety car has been deployed. If this stays out, we're gonna take that. If this stays out, we will take this opportunity.
Drop your speed. Our delta is too low and we risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately.
If this stays out, oh my gosh. Please stay out. We'll go on to the super softs. But then again, I don't know.
VSC ending, we're going green. Maintain positive delta until the green flags.
Oh, we dropped our delta time low enough to where we can just punch it. Alright, so we're back. So that was what, half a lap of free driving? So I'm down with that.
Fuel is good. We can move to mix 2 or 3 when needed.
Yeah, we're gonna take this all the way to the end. No point in even trying. Verstappen got himself turned around on us. Feel bad for him. We know that's our teammate. I tried to give him the room. I really did.
Laps of fuel remaining.
But I think that was him. We got 5 laps of fuel remaining with 4 laps to go.
Okay, gap to leader, 17.9 seconds.
And actually, now that I look at it, we're down in lean mix. Let me go up to standard.
Perez. It seems they fixed whatever the problem was. They're coming back up to speed.
Alright, now we got 3 laps left, and I think we got 3 laps left worth of tire left. So I think we're good for punching it. Hopefully they don't fall off the cliff on us at the end. We're going to take it. We're going to come down in here. We're going to get nice and sweet in here. We're going to drop down a second. Putting a lot of power down on these tires. Sweeping through here. Oh, I feel it. Yeah, this car's got a lot left in it. These tires have a lot left in them. We might have could have started pushing. I mean, we had the virtual safety car out, but we probably could have started pushing last lap. Now, the only problem is Raikkonen's on super soft.
Low chance of rain now. If the situation changes, we'll let you know.
We're on soft, so Raikkonen is probably still not going to get caught by us, but we can at least give it a try.
Okay, gap ahead is 7.9 seconds.
So he has almost an 8-second gap to us. But we're going to try to cut it down. We're also going to try to stay ahead of Alonso. And you know, for Alonso to have the quote-unquote GP2 engine, he's really riding, huh? I mean, look at that. That's the whole pack of leaders right there. So basically, if we catch Raikkonen, we might possibly catch ourselves on a podium. Possibly. Well, and he does have a little distance in between them and him. Through the double apex Charcuterie. I believe though, if we didn't have to do that drive-through penalty, we could have won this race. I mean, our qualifying pace might not have been too good here, but our race pace has been pretty solid. For the most part, we've caught who we want to caught. So we got 4 laps of fuel with 3 laps left. We're good. We're gonna bring it home on this tire. That is most certainly the plan. Hard into the braking zone. Oh, we overshot it. Well, I think Raikkonen's a little too far up the road. So right now we're just working on defending from Alonso. And to best do that, we're really just gonna have to just keep ahead of him. He's on super soft, so he's definitely gonna be coming up here with some pretty intense speed, trying to get up to us. But I don't see him catching us. I think we're a little too fast to be caught by him. Now, one thing I do want to note, though, is that Ferrari has been very, very quick. I mean, Ferrari is really quick. I think, in all honesty, in single lap pace, they're quicker than Mercedes on here. They have been very quick. Got Alonso behind us. I was gonna say we should save some fuel to defend, but I mean we only got 2 laps left, and we have 2 laps left with a lap and a half over fuel. So I think we'll be fine. Alright, so we are on the final lap. Don't want to overshoot this braking zone. Just got to bring it home. I think that this would be a good result. I mean, we're supposed to get P3 or above, but that is a little extreme for where we qualified. And when we got that drive-through penalty, I knew that was basically over. So my only goal now is just to try to come through with the position that we got. Alonso is really caught up to us. He's worked himself a treat. If he had a few more laps, he probably would have got us. But unfortunately for him, just a little, just too little too late for him, unfortunately. We got the fuel, we got the tires, we got the distance. He's not going to be able to catch us. Coming through the last few couple of turns. Nico Rosberg is going to win it. That's going to shake up the championship a little bit. I think he's going to pass here in the championship. I don't know. We'll have to go look at the results. Really sucks that we jumped the start. Fireworks coming through. And here we come on the line, P5.
Tough job, my friend, tough job. I was a bit worried about this one at the start of the weekend, but you've pulled through. Thank you.
We done what we needed to do.
So, another fantastic victory for
Toto
the Silver
Wolff's
Arrows.
gonna take that victory, but it's all good.
Anthony, what do you think made the difference
Oh,
here?
goodness.
They played the safety car to absolute perfection. There's
So
so
tired.
many factors to worry about once the race is neutralised.
Oh,
Do
my
you
goodness.
fresh rubber? Do you have the space behind you? How much fuel can you save? If you answer all of those questions correctly, you'll have a good chance.
So
And that's
tired. I'm
exactly
so
what
tired.
happened today.
So as I say that, we can see the drivers coming out now to collect their trophies. It's yet more silverware to take back to their base in Brackley after another excellent Grand Prix.
Woo. Sneezing. And that's gonna do it. They're on the podium. We don't really care about them,
And
though.
now
We're not up
let's take a
there.
look at the drivers' standings. Nico Rosberg takes over the lead of the Drivers' Championship
Alright, so we're gonna-
after that excellent result.
I mean, we did a
Now then,
two-stop.
Anthony Davidson, who
In
was
fact,
your
everyone,
driver of the day?
us
Well,
and
I think it
below,
has to be
everyone did a
Fernando Alonso.
two-stop.
He got the strategy spot on and consistently had the pace to come through
Verstappen,
as well.
unfortunately, after that
Things are
spin,
shaping up in the Constructors' Championship.
kind of
Mercedes
fell out.
moved to the top of the table. Meanwhile, Ferrari have improved their position. A strong weekend from them as they fight their way towards the top. It was great having you with us for this weekend. I hope you enjoyed it as much as we did. Until next time, though, goodbye.
My goodness. Whew. Oh my goodness, this is a good race. Let's advance. So we're gonna fall. We're gonna be 8 points behind in the championship. That is A-okay. I will take it. Oh my goodness, we're gonna fall 2 places in the constructors. Wow. That's insane. That is insane. Let's advance. It's gonna be all good. Oh my goodness. It was a pretty darn good race. Gonna continue to lead our rivalry. Can't believe we got a drive-through penalty. That's so annoying. We beat Max, so we're back to being close to the top driver. And I think that's gonna push us. Nope, it's not gonna push us yet. So 46 laps. Gonna get a lot of. Well, that's our career score. Gosh darn it! I thought those was resource points. I was gonna get happy. Just to continue on that. Let's listen to our voicemail. See what we got. Team update.
Hi, Emma here. I had a sit down with the executives today to talk about your progress. Long story short, they're happy. Keep it up.
Alright, cool. So the team's pretty satisfied with what we're doing. I'm cool with that. Let's check it out. We're beasting and feasting on Verstappen in the driver's standings. Let's check out our research and development. We can afford anything we want at this point. So I think I'm gonna keep saving though. I mean, Ferrari is really on us right now. I will go for another engine upgrade whenever I get the money, but I don't know. But let's move on to next weekend. Let's see where we're gonna be at for you guys to tune in for the next time. I think I'm gonna up the AI difficulty again. There's still a little. It's still a little too easy. We're gonna put them on master. Make this hard as it can be. Well, not hard as it can be, but we're gonna make this harder. We'll get to ultimate or legend one day, but for right now we're on master. Just making the AI just a tad bit more difficult. Let's see where we're gonna be at next week, because I do not have the Formula 1 schedule memorized anymore. Let's see where I think this is China. I want to say this is China. Let me look at the laptop and be sure. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be at the Shanghai International Circuit next week in China. So tune in for that. I'll give you guys a qualifying update. I'm gonna try to do it earlier than I did this one. I'm gonna try to do the qualifying update on Saturday or early Sunday. So qualifying update on Saturday or early Sunday of next week. That's how we're gonna do. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have enjoyed this live stream, please like and subscribe. You guys already know we're number 2 in the Drivers' Championship. Really want to win that. Down 8 points to Rosberg, but I think we'll be just fine. But if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. Smash the like button. But either way, this is gonna be your boy Mr. Green 58. I'm gonna have to do it to you guys. We're gonna sign it off. Hope you guys are enjoying it. Enjoy your Monday as much as you can enjoy a Monday. Mr. Green 58 signing off.